As always, the SHOT Show franchise brings us the newest additions to the arms industry every year, and SHOT Show 2023 was no different. Today, we take a look at the best handguns spotted at the event. Number 11, the RIA 5.0, $1,000. New gun is an interesting term. Plenty of new guns this year are Glock Gen 3 clones, and we really do not hate that. More guns are better than fewer guns. However, the Rock Island Armory 5.0 seems to be something entirely new. At first glance, it certainly seems like it has some CZ75B vibes with the uber-low bore axis and tiny slide. The 5.0 features a 4.91-inch long barrel, chambers 9mm Luger, and features a 17-round mag. That barrel is square on the outside, which is odd. That barrel doesn't move either. It doesn't tilt, and it's not a straight blowback necessarily. This gun uses a proprietary RVS recoil system. RVS stands for Ram Valve System. This valve keeps the action from opening early until pressure reaches a safe level. The RVS system unlocks and allows the recoil energy of the gun to cycle the slide. The system isn't striker-fired, and it uses a microhammer assembly. It's essentially a single-action-only system that delivers a very light trigger but also no visible hammer to snag on anything. Everything about the gun equals less recoil and makes it much easier to handle. It's an impressive design, and guess what? It's made right here in the US. When we say new pistol, this gun meets the definition of a new pistol. Number 10, Glock 47, $700. The Glock 47 series has been on the Christmas list of Glock fans since it was first introduced back in 2019. The G47 wasn't available for purchase for the average Joe, as Glock sold the guns to Homeland Security, specifically Customs and Border Control. Why Glock chose to wait is beyond us, but in 2023 the Glock 47 is finally making its way to the civilian marketplace. The Glock 47 series is a full-sized 9mm handgun. It's basically the Glock 17 in size and function, but not in design. A quick glance at the Glock 47 and 17 reveals an interesting difference in the frames. On a Glock 17, the frame goes all the way to the end of the slide. On the 47, it stops short. Why? Well, the design makes it easy to take the full-length Glock slide and slap it on the compact frame of the Glock 19. You can get a full-length slide on a compact frame. This combo gives you a more concealable firearm with a full-length barrel, with the benefits of a full-length barrel. Glock owners have been clamoring for this capability forever. On the flip side, you can also toss a Glock 19 slide onto a Glock 47 frame to get a Glock 45 19X style firearm. Number 7, Beretta 80X Cheetah, $1,000. Beretta is bringing back the classic Cheetah in the form of the Beretta 80X. The classic Cheetah was a rather large all-metal 380 ACP pistol that seems out of place amongst the realm of 380 ACP pocket pistols. These pistols do provide a much more controllable firearm that packs 13 rounds of 380 ACP. The large size of the pistol paired with the light 380 ACP makes the weapon super easy to control with minimal recoil. The new gun has a Picatinny rail to attach a light or laser and falls into an interesting category of self-defense weapons. It's a compact pistol for those looking for less recoil all around. It kind of lands in that S&W EZ zone. The trigger is DASA and absolutely fantastic. The double-action glide re-award and feels smooth and refined. Like good whiskey. The safety is a combination safety and decocker and sits on the slide for easy access. It's a bit of a niche gun, but it's all kinds of cool. Number 8, Staccato CS, $2,500. The famed creator of 2011 handguns delivers us the new Staccato CS, the smallest Staccato on the market. It features a 3.5-inch bull barrel. It's 7.1 inches long overall, it's 1.2 inches wide, 5.6 inches tall, and weighs 22.7 ounces. What really surprised us is that the gun looks so beefy but feels so light. The Staccato CS feels light enough that it almost had us thinking it had a polymer frame. The grips are crazy sticky and cling to your hand like they are trying not to drown. The grip size is just enough to fill your hand with a gun and not much more. The CS comes with a rail system and has an option of an optics mount. Optics are clearly the way to go. It's all rounded off with a super light and crisp trigger with an awesome reset. The weapon holds 16 rounds of 9mm, giving you a big deep well of ammunition to source from. If you know anything about Staccatos, the CS isn't going to be a cheap gun, and with an MSRP of $2,499, you're spending a lot of money to buy a lot of gun. Number 7, FN 510, $1,140. And boy, who doesn't love the 10mm round? This big, powerful cartridge has long had a cult following for shooters who want more power in their pistols. The FN510 is one of the new modern 10mm pistols, aiming to give you a handful of power in an ergonomic and capable package. The gun is built on the famed 509 series, but beefed up to handle the centimeter. Like most modern 10mm, the FN510 takes advantage of the round size to provide a double-stack magazine of varying capacities. The standard flush-fitting mag gives you 10 rounds, but shooters can also choose from a 15 and 22 round mag to get things done. There is nothing like 22 rounds of 10mm to calm risen spirits. FN took the tactical route and outfitted the gun with all the modern accessories necessary to give you the highest 10mm on the market. The gun features a threaded barrel, suppressor height sights, an optic cut, and of course a rail. What stood out to us was how thin the grip was. Most 10mm are big bulky things, but the FN510 is quite svelte and ergonomic. Number 6. Savage 1911, $1,349 to $1,449. In 2022, Savage re-entered the handgun market with the Stance 9mm pistol. This year, they're taking on the classic 1911. Savage is coming out swinging, offering their new 1911 pistols in 6 different color finish variations and 2 different calibers, 45 ACP and 9mm. Each color variation is available with or without an accessory rail. These new handguns have a capacity of 8+1 and 10+1 rounds in 45 and 9mm respectively. The Savage 1911 may have different finish color options, but they all feature forged stainless steel frames and slides and 5-inch stainless barrels. The pistols have machine tool steel sears and disconnectors and stainless steel hammers. They feature a dual recoil spring with GI-style guide rods and barrel bushings. On the exterior, they are sleek-looking with front and rear cocking serrations, Novak low-mount rear sights, and white dot front sights. Variations with tritium night sights are available too. They have G10 grip scales, a machine texture backstrap, and are smooth on the front of the grip. These 1911s should have ambidextrous safety levers and should be good shooters. Number 5. Smith & Wesson M&P 9 M2.0 Metal, $900. Introduced in the fall of 2022, the M&P 9 M2.0 Metal gives the popular striker-fired pistol line a metal frame option. The M&P Pistol M2.0 pistol line has been highly successful, and now shooters can get one with a lightweight aluminum frame similar to that of the Smith & Wesson CSX. The aluminum frame features an inlaid polymer stipple-textured grip panel on the front of the grip and comes with the interchangeable polymer grip palm swell panels we've seen on other M&P M2.0 pistols. The M&P 9 M2.0 Metal has the same shape, dimensions, and ergonomics as the polymer-framed pistols, and it has a 3-slot accessory light rail forward of the trigger guard. It has a trigger bar safety and ambidextrous slide stop controls. The slide has forward and rear cocking serrations, steel 3 white dot sights, and is cut for an optic. It has a stainless steel 4.25-inch barrel and uses standard M&P M2.0 17-round mags. Number 4. Oracle Arms 2311, $1,699 to $3,000. This new pistol from Oracle Arms aims to take advantage of the ever-increasing popularity of 2011-style pistols. Called the 2311, the design is a blend of 2011 and Sig Sauer P320 looks, parts, and ergonomics. The 2311 has a P320-looking slide and uses P320 mags. This could be a great advantage, being that quality 2011 mags are typically very expensive. Sig P320 mags are readily available, dependable, and about $10 to $20 cheaper for OEM Sig mags. The pistols will ship with Oracle Arms branded P320 mags, and they should start moving in March. Although the 2311 does have some of the looks and mags of the Sig P320, it's a hammer-fired pistol that uses a 1911-style fire control unit and trigger. Like Staccato 2011 pistols, the metal frame terminates at the top of the grip, and the grip itself is a separate grip module. The pistol has ambidextrous safety levers, a large magwell, and an extra-long beaver tail. The 2311 will be available in several models ranging from compact to competition, and there's no doubt that many shooters are eager to get their hands on one of these new handguns. Number 3. Affinity Arms PD-10, $600. First announced at SHOT in 2016, the PD-10 hadn't quite got its legs under it until now. Designed by Rob Pincus in conjunction with Affinity Arms, the PD-10 is designed to be an ideal carry pistol and is now available as a production gun. The PD-10 is a polymer-framed pistol that's similar in size to a Glock G19, but slimmer. The PD-10's frame is designed for shooter-friendly ergonomics and a secure grip. It has texturing on the front and back of the grip and a short 2-slot accessory rail. The PD-10 uses 10-round 9mm 1911 single-stack mags. The slide features rear cocking serrations, and tapered beveling at the front of the slide to reduce hang-ups on clothing or holsters. It features an Ameriglow Luma Glow front sight and ICE Claw rear sight that the gun can be racked against a barrier. It's an affordable, well-thought pistol that should be one of the hit new handguns for concealed carry. Number 2. Taurus TX22 Compact, $400. The Taurus TX22 is a great 22 semi-auto pistol, and the TX22 Competition was one of our favorite handguns of 2022. This year, Taurus is announcing a smaller version, the TX22 Compact. The TX22 is one of the few 22 pistols to successfully use a staggered column, think double stack, magazine. The TX22 Compact is smaller, but still holds 13 rounds of 22 LR. That's more than most full-size 22 pistols hold. The TX22 Compact has a small polymer frame with ambidextrous safeties and low-profile right-handed slide stop and magazine catch controls. The frame has futuristic lines and an accessory rail for mounting a light or laser forward of the trigger guard. The barrel is threaded for installation of a suppressor thread adapter and is flush with the end of the slide. The slide is vented and has front and rear cocking serrations. It comes with a white dot front sight and serrated rear sight. Standard on the TX22 Compact is an optics cut and cover plate. The cut is compatible with HoloSun K-footprint optics. Number 1. Springfield Armory 1911 DS Prodigy, $1,500. In the second half of 2022, Springfield released their 1911 DS Prodigy. It's their crack at the popular 2011 and 2011 style pistol category and looks similar to the Staccato P model. Staccato trademarked the term 2011, but the Springfield Prodigy is certainly made in the same style. It's a 9mm double-stack 1911 with a frame and slide forged from carbon steel. Like 2011's and other 2011 style pistols, it has a polymer grip module that connects to the frame behind the trigger guard. The Springfield Prodigy functions as any 1911 would. It has grip and thumb safeties, has a single-action trigger, and is hammer-fired. The firing pin, spring, and the extractor are all 1911. The Prodigy has a bull barrel that doesn't use a bushing, and the full-length two-piece guide rod is assembled and disassembled with an Allen key through what would be the recoil spring plug on a standard 1911. It's a smooth-shooting pistol that performs well for its price range. That's all for this video, folks. See you another time.